back to GunnSlingerTV. I'm Houston Adams.
I'm Clark Adams.
We're back here at Orange Beach, Alabama. It's the Grand Championship, the last stop for the Triple Crown. We're doing that long run again where we had the parade and everything. It's 10:30. We still got an hour and a half to get around, but boats are lined up. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. We have a filler captain this week. His name is Kenneth Blackman. We've known him for a while. We've known his brother for a long time, but
Fish
they fish
all around the world. He works, but yeah, they travel, and he's a good fisherman.
Yeah, he travels everywhere. They just third place in.
They got third place in the Big Rock,
which
on
is like
the C- student.
So that's a big thing. He hasn't been here in the Gulf in 3 years. So last night everybody was taking pictures with him and talking to him again. So it's been a while since he's been back over here, but yeah, we're gonna get out there. All right, we got shotgun at 12 o'clock, and then we're blasting off to Appomattox. So we'll see y'all out there.
What's been going on today?
Alright guys, we've just been getting everything ready. We tied knots, respooled 280s, the ones from ECBC, the one that we caught the tuna on and the one that we caught the Blue Marlin on. Just respooled those, got a lot of memory in the line, so get new line on there, new tournament, so just normal stuff. And then gonna pull drags here in a little bit. We're all about to go to lunch, get something to eat, fueled up, got a 500-gallon bladder on the deck, and then fooling all the other tanks. But yeah, other than that, we've just been putting stuff together and getting stuff ready. We're gonna pull some drags, and I think they're gonna have a little party. And yeah.
All right, we're checking our drags right now. So these stickers right here that we have on our reels is 12, 18, 22. What we call sunrises 31. So we hook our drag scale up, and he walks backwards and we make sure it's the right what we got on the numbers written down. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make sure that so that's 12, that's 18. So we're gonna make sure that it's still the same from the last trip, because if you don't, when we hook up to Blue Marlin, if 12 is not 12, it could pull the fish off. It could be, if it's 12 on here, but it's like 25, when you actually pull it, it screw us all up. So this is a thing you do every trip. We just make sure that it's still good. We already did 4. This is our last 4 we gotta do. We got the 500 on board, and we got a pretty good game plan. I feel like we're about to catch a Blue Marlin, but I feel like we're about to catch another big tuna. We'll see. All right, so this right here is our release tailer. That's what it's called, but we got it for measuring our Blue Marlin. So when you go to kill one, they have to be a certain length. This tournament, it's 110. So from here all the way to all that, we'll hold it underwater on the side of the boat like this, and the bill, this part will be on the bill, and then so right here is 110 inches. So if it's 110, we can kill it. If it's bigger, that's what we want. We don't want to have to kill it right there, measure it 500 other times, but we're looking for a 121. So we probably won't even have to use this.
We won't need this.
Yeah, we won't need it if we know.
See your roll up next to the side.
But yeah, this is just to measure our Blue Marlin. Some people have fishing rods with a tape. It's called a Blue Marlin tape. Some people just have just the line on a fishing pole. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. This is just what we did for this year. It's worked. It's almost time to blast off. We're about to put it to the pins. We're gonna go around everybody. Usually we're over there with all the boats going straight, but right now we're gonna go past them and then get in front of them. So we'll see what happens. About to burn that real quick, but y'all get ready.
The Blue Marlin Grand Championship starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Drill ship right now. I don't see the name. We've been here before, but we're at the drill ship right before Apo, and we're gonna try to fish here for a minute. Nobody's with us, no bait, nothing. We'll leave, keep going to Apo, but if it's good here, we'll fish for a little bit and then finish over at Apo a few hours after this, just depending on how the fishery is over here. If there's life, we'll stay. If there's no life, we'll keep going, but we'll see what happens.
Get a pair? Got 3. Hell yeah. Let me know when y'all got that other one ready. About to rain? Yeah. Oh my God, we're on them. It's like a nose relief.
What was that? What?
There he is! Get that off! Get ready to go on. Open up! There he is! There he is! Forward! Have a chair.
All right, so we had that bite, came tight, poked her, started reeling, screaming, drag. As soon as we got it corking the chair and everything, it just popped out. I mean, it broke the line. I think we had her gut hooked. When it came tight, it just over in her mouth, it just popped out. I don't know. Broke off. It's all right. We marked a couple more fish. We're about to run over to Appomattox and check it. So we'll see y'all over there. All right, we're over here at Appomattox now. What he's doing right now with the piece of braid is actually a bridle. Usually y'all don't see us using the bridle. We're using the darts. That one's got heavier leader, so we're using a bridle, bigger baits and stuff, just in case we catch a big bait. We're gonna circle this a few times, see if we mark a fish. If not, probably going back over there to the drill ship where we marked 2. We just marked a bunch of bait, looks good, so we'll just see what happens.
Alright, so we're broading this tuna right now, but we just had another one come up and eat right behind the boat. We didn't poke her. She was swimming with the fish and spit it out, but or swimming towards the boat. I could never come tight, but we're about to bridle this one and hopefully hook up right here. There's a lot of bait here. Looks really good. We're about to catch one. He just saw something come out of the water right here. We're not too far off the drill ship. There may be one right here. And there was dolphins, so left there. Left there. And now we're back over here where we had the first bite. And we're gonna try over here till probably dark. We'll see what happens.
Hi guys, we just pulled back up to the deep water Poseidon, dolphin bite, friggin' just sitting around trying to get another shot. But yeah, gonna try to make it happen.
All right, guys, we're drifting off the Appomattox right now. It is almost 10:30. We just ate. Everybody just getting everything wrapped up for tomorrow. Today was an all right day. I mean, we saw 2 Blue Marlin, hooked one. Don't really know what happened. I think we
Pinched them all.
fed it for a while, came tight, and I think when she was jumping out of the water, got up in her lip right there and popped it. You never know. I mean, it could have been wrapped up in the bill. Who knows? But then the second one at Appomattox, we never even really hooked her. She was swimming, so she ate behind the boat, and then it went to a complete stop. We thought she dropped it, so I was reeling. It picked it up again, but it was actually, there was so much bend in the line. When she jumped out of the water, she was right behind the freaking boat. I mean, like, we could almost touch her. So I started reeling as fast as I could, but we couldn't catch up. So that fish is not sore lip. Hopefully you can catch her in the morning. Overall, I mean, vibes are good. Everybody's happy. Everybody's excited for day 2 and 3. I mean, the fishing right now, I think there's, what did I say, 15 or 16 billfish caught. So, I mean, it's fishy this week.
2 have been killed.
I wouldn't be surprised if it takes 5 or more to win this tournament. Tomorrow, what do you want?
Killfish.
I mean, I wouldn't mind taking the killfish in the morning and 3 in the after 3 the rest of the day, or 5, whatever. I don't care. Just killfish and a couple releases. That's what we want for tomorrow.
Yeah, good day.
It's a great day.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the morning.
Morning guys, it's about 5 a.m. Stretch is hooked up to a bait. And yeah, we're just catching bait right now. We're at the Oceanic Black Hornet. And yeah, see on the screen right now.
right, guys, so it is almost lunch, 11:18. Been to Appomattox, back to the drill ship. Where else we been? About 26 miles, I think, west of here. We've been all over the place, really. Around here, this morning we were trying to catch bait. Dolphins are horrible. Rode 26 miles, got over there to the drill ship, marked the fish, dolphins came up. So he kind of eased it back over here. Got to the drill ship, dolphins. Got back over to Appomattox, dolphins. Had a mark, dropped a bait, dolphins got to it before. But we're about to, I think, make a big run further away, get away from all these dolphins. It sucks, can't do nothing. But we'll see y'all over there. Hey, get the GoPro. Fix that chair, or is it good? Tighten that side. I can't. You.
My other side needs to get tightened.
Lean back. Pull it. Is it tight? We hooked up, and he was swimming at us, ate at us. When it came at us, when we came tight, it was still eating. It was a weird bite, and then when we stopped reeling, she finally ate it, and it just popped it out. There's a couple more here. We're gonna see what happens. It's not over yet.
About to do a dunkaroo for good luck. You dunk your head in for about 10 seconds in a giant bucket of ice water, and then you're supposed to shotgun a beer, but he's gonna just drink it for me.
Alright guys, so we're back over here at Ocean Black Hornet. We moved 3 or 4 times. Had a bite over at Nakika. Bay super nervous. Had a bite over at Nakika, not really sure what it was. There was a little splash, but no one ever saw it. We came back over here, it looked better. So we're gonna try it over here. It's like maybe 5 o'clock now. We're just now eating our lunch, or about to cook our lunch. We're gonna try this and see what happens over here. I mean, catch and release is 4 fish. I mean, we don't need the catch and release. We just want the kill fish. We're about to cook and eat our lunch and then see what happens.
Earlier when we were at Nakika, we had some chair problems. Freaking the bucket seat, it was set from last trip where just had someone else in the chair and never set it back to my settings, and were hooked up, and one side was really tight on my left side, so I couldn't reel, and freaking fish came slack. But I don't think it was from that. It's just I couldn't reel super tight, and hook came out. Stuff happens. We're just waiting on the right bite. But yeah, gonna cook some late lunch. Hey guys, we're here wrapping up day 2, cooking dinner, heading our way to Thunder Hawk right now, about 7 miles, just doing like 8 knots. But yeah, just wrapping it up, and yeah, but started off the day at Appomattox, like early in the morning, like 3 o'clock, trying to catch bait, and it was terrible, dolphins everywhere. So we made our way to the Oceana Black Hornet. Got there, caught bait pretty easily, then started off fishing there, really, and had the bite, and we're sitting there, coming back on her, and just a fluke happened, slack line, hook pulled.
We're trying to get Clark. His chair wasn't set for him the other day, or today. It was set for our play trip we had
A week ago.
Yeah, a week ago. I think a week from yesterday. But it was set up for someone else, and Clark got in the chair. He was saying, "Hey, can you tighten it?" So I was like, "All right, hold on 1 second. I was just like, pull the rod up a little." As soon as he pulled up the rod, it just pulled it right out of the fish's mouth. So then we were just like, "All right, well, let's get some live bait, some fresh new bait, put it back out, and let's try to catch it." We don't think we poked her. Well, reeled it up, and that was it was all bill wrap, wasn't it?
Yeah, she got bill wrapped, didn't have the bait really all the way in her mouth.
So then we got some fresh new baits, put them out, and next thing you know, dolphins were on us. So I was like, all right, look, we gotta get out of here. Ran back to the drill ship next to Appo. Tried there, or just circled around trying to see if the dolphins were there or if they were gone. Still there. So we're like, all right, let's go to Appo. Went to Appo, dolphins still there. So then we went to Nakika and had a bite there. A weird bite.
We really don't know what it is.
Yeah,
kind of thought it could have been a tuna fish, but it was acting weird, kind of stayed on the surface, but no signs of shark, but no signs of bill rash either. So it was just weird. Didn't really know what it was. And when I was in the chair, I was sitting there and then felt a very violent head shake, and then hook pulled. So
It was, when we saw it, they said there it is. When we all looked, no one knew what it was. All you saw was a splash and the water go everywhere. So we don't know. If it was a marlin, it's probably maybe 100 pounds, not a giant or anything. But tomorrow, we got a Hail Mary. We're gonna do some crazy things tomorrow, try to get us a big one tomorrow. But overall today, pretty bad. We didn't do bad, it was just a rough day. It started off, we thought we had one, doinked it off, then everybody's morale was kind of
low.
Yeah.
At that point.
And then we hooked up again, and we thought it was the one, and then that one just, we really don't know what happened, but it
was pouring when we hooked the second fish at Nakika, like bad.
Yeah, we were almost in the backing in, I don't know, probably 45 seconds, maybe less than that. Yeah. But we were just like, after that one, we were getting the GoPros ready. As soon as I came out with the headset, or the head mount for the GoPro, I just saw the rod straight up and down. I was just like, or straight up, and I was like, yeah, it pulled off again, didn't it? So we were just, everyone was pretty bummed out after that. It's been slow today, but I think, how many have been caught?
45, 43.
43 Blue Marlin, and then I think total is like 52
Billfish in
billfish. So, I mean, it's a fishy weekend. I want to say 6 or 7 killed Blue Marlin, and a work of art has a
121 on the deck.
121 on deck. First place right now is 580.
Bird dog.
So that's beatable. It's very beatable. Just tomorrow we just gotta wake up and that Hail Mary's gotta work. But yeah, we're gonna eat dinner, finish up here, and get some rest for in the morning. We'll see y'all in the morning. Alright guys, it is 8 o'clock. Caught our bait this morning over at Thunder Horse. Tried there, and we're trying to get as much time as we can to fish. We're not trying to get the catch and release, we're just trying to freaking kill a big one. So right now what we're doing today is we're searching. We're going to every freaking rig around us, searching for one mark. If we got a mark, right now we got our trolling stuff out while we're looking, and if we find one, we're gonna throw our live bait stuff out, try to catch it. If not, we're going to the next rig. So that's our plan today. We got a few more hours. I mean, I don't know how far we are from the house, but a good bit of time to still try to do this thing. So we're gonna see if we can find a fish and try to kill it. All right, so we're over here at Rampowell. It's 1:35. How many rigs have we gone to since this morning? We've been everywhere, and as you can tell, there's 8 boats in the tournament. Everybody's here. It's closer to the house. It gives people more time, but it's late in the 4th quarter. This is where we got to make it happen. I mean, we can't miss a fish here. We have to get it here. We're gonna pull these plugs around, and we got a couple more live baits. If we find a mark, we're gonna try to live bait, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, it's 3:07. Time is basically up for us. We catch a fish now, like as I'm speaking, then we have like 10 minutes to reel it in. And if it's the one we all want, then that's pretty much gonna be one of the craziest fights ever, but it's not really likely to happen, but you never know. But we're about to, here in the next 10 minutes, we're gonna reel everything up and then start heading back to Orange Beach. Actually, I think we're probably doing that now. Overall, the first day was a crazy day, but I mean, everybody's morale was still high after the first day. Second day kind of went down. This morning, everybody was kind of high, thinking, oh yeah, we might get one. And then everybody right now is just like, wish we had that first one. But next time for sure. I guarantee you next time we go fishing, we'll catch like 20 of them. And then we'll be like, dang, I wish we could have done this during a tournament. But we're gonna go back home and get ready to go snapper fishing and grouper fishing. So we'll see y'all back in Orange Beach. All right, it is 6 o'clock. We are about to pull into the wharf. We just got back from
Grandpa.
Rampal. So just finished up there. We were, like I was saying earlier, if we caught a fish while I was talking, it would be one of the craziest things recorded, because it would have been the fastest time someone killed a fish. But overall, the weekend was, what's the word? You got a word for it?
Tragic.
Yeah, so tragic. But everybody's morale kind of went down after the first 3 fish. Then we had
Number 4 mystery bite.
We had a mystery bite at Nakika. Don't really know what it was. They said we saw some splash. Could have been a shark coming out of the water, and there's no telling. But overall, it was just a slow weekend for us. Everybody else smashed them. Team Supreme, I think, released 6 and killed 1. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe released 5 and killed 1.
They released another one today. So yeah, 6 and killed 1.
Then I think Southern Charm caught 4 or 5, and then I want to say Grocery Aisle or something.
Yeah, Grocery Aisle. They caught like 4 and a sailfish.
Yeah, and so I think overall there was like 70 billfish caught. It was a great weekend. We would have had 73, 74, but we just had a rough week. But we're gonna go back, regroup, and I think we're gonna start doing some grouper and snapper and fun fishing, overnight tuna trips, and go try to smash some marlin while we're done tournament fishing. And then y'all are start seeing here soon some some bass fishing and probably some 4-wheeler riding and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Wake up.
I'm awake.
You're doing this whole thing by yourself. I'm sitting.
That's wild. Hey guys, we're here.
You can literally take out however many times you want.
You ready?
No, hold on. Oh, hold on.
You think you remember some of the day?
No, I remember. It's just funny how you just took a second to say, "Hey guys."